Hi people, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for coming. This is your very first time coming across my video, and if you're a returning subscriber or returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back to check my video. In this video, I talk about this in my last video that there is this thing they call sports something. It's actually what they called Ghana Black Star. Yeah, I remember Ghana Black Star. So actually right now Ghana are no longer in it, like they lose. So they are no longer in Ghana Black Star, this team. They said they lose to Uruguay. I guess the pronunciation was right. So they lose like so early. That was 2-0. They got nothing. That was 2-0. As we all know, this team was actually Nigeria versus Ghana team, and Ghana was qualified to go for it. So I mean the World Cup in Qatar. Nigeria and Ghana are probably versus each other in that sport. So the Ghana won. So Ghana are the one that was qualified. That was called Ghana Black Star. So what I actually wanted to say about this was like, actually I would like to advise some Ghanaians, like all of them can I say all? But most, let me say most of Ghanaian people, that you guys should just be taking things slow. Do you know there are a lot of reasons why for this lose? It's not like, no one can predict it, but if this thing actually happened and it is actually Nigeria, I knew that this thing will not be easy at all. You won't keep quiet. You guys are people like, when you lose, you mute. You lose, you mute. But you win, you shout. And anything about Nigeria like this, since they are your hater, you started talking. If it's Nigeria now, you guys will not be silent like you are silent now, including that your boss, your Ghanaian betrayer boss, that man that you guys are sending video to be posting about Nigeria bad things, and it was the one that was actually posting like your good side, I mean your good things that was happening. It was actually also posting about this your Black Star. So why hasn't he posted about this and said you guys have lost and you are out of the game? This 2022 game, you are out of it entirely. Even though I do not even believe that Nigeria actually lose to you to compete in that game, in that World Cup game in Qatar naturally. I think like something was fishy. Yeah, something was fishy there. And you guys still end up shouting and saying, you guys cannot even win to compete in the World Cup. Ghana are the one that win. They are the one that was competing in the World Cup. Do you know the problem you guys have? You cannot do things on your own. I keep saying it. You actually needed Nigerians. And these Nigerians you needed, I said it in my last video that the only way you can actually win with this thing is if you actually have Nigerian support. But if they are not even giving you the rate of support you usually got from them, since they have find out who you are, what you're actually doing, you won't win. You won't be able to win. I already knew it. Your biggest supporter is Nigeria, but you took Nigeria as your biggest hater, your biggest enemies. And I am sure that if it's actually Nigeria that won this thing, this World Cup competition in Qatar, I'm sure Nigeria cannot be hurt like this. No way. That's way too early. I know my people. I know Nigeria, bro. That when you win against Nigeria in that World Cup, something Nigeria versus Ghana, something was fishy. I don't believe that was like legitimate, like the right thing, that it just goes straight forward the way it should go. Something was actually fishy. It maybe they were thinking that since you guys are shouting Nigeria are not good people, they are clinical, maybe that actually was the reason. Maybe they just do not want it to take them, or maybe it has something like something was that. I just know that something was there. Yeah, something was there. But Ghanaians, you all get mouth though. Like seriously, your shouting is more than your action. Yes, I will tell you. You get mouth past action. You don't have action. You have no action, but you have mouth. They say you should talk. You should see something Nigeria do and come and carry it on head as if, oh my goodness, you are very good at that one. Aproko, you can do that to Africa. That was your talent. You don't need to be stressing yourself around and be going around. I know if this thing was happening in Nigeria, that your Mr. Man, that Mr. Ghana, I knew that he would carry this thing and be saying, Nigeria loses because Ghana was because Kiniko. But right now, you are not getting support from Nigeria. I also saw some comments on Instagram where people say, when a Nigerian guy saying we should go and support Ghana, they are one African. Do you know what? I don't even have the like. I'm not moved because I already experienced a lot of people here. Yes, a lot of Ghanaian people say I'm not moved at all by it. I'm just true. So when I went to the comment section, some Nigerians were saying, let us support. And a lot of Nigerians were like, oh, what are they using to return what we have done for them before? Except it and backbiting us. So you guys have exposed yourself. What you are doing, you actually think you are doing that, like you are trying to bring that negativities about Nigeria to destroy Nigeria so that they can see you as good people. But do you know how people see you? Actually, even in Nigeria and not in Nigeria, like entire world, do you know how they see you? They see you as Nigerians haters. Yeah, because everyone can actually feel what you feel. Everyone can actually see, can actually understand you without even talking. Your reaction, even though you can't even keep calm, like you talk. So people actually know what's in you. They know what kind of person you are. They may not talk. It's not actually like everyone was a dullard. It's not like even those people that are praising you, it's not like they are dullard. They know what's right. But because there is something that was tangling to it, that was the reason why they don't have option. They just have to be making you to be inspired, to be happy, things like that. Though you see this shouting, that shouting, you will be shouting all over the world. Ghana, we are the one, we are this. I know what you want to. All you guys wanted was like, you want people to believe that you are the one that did there, you did everywhere, you are the number one. That's what you want. But do you know why you lose? You lose also because you went there with this art of hatred of you. Yeah, you don't go there with love, with open hearts, like just do normally. Even if they are not people that were evil people, we all know that to Nigeria is your biggest enemy to you. And we are, in reality, Nigerians are your biggest supports, your biggest supporter system, biggest supporter systems. Yes, I see it, I will see it, and I'm going to repeat it again and again. So you actually went there with bad instincts, like bad mindset. You don't go there freely, like with open-minded, like even if you're not the one that win, if it's other people that win, you have to celebrate them. You have to be happy with each other, like be friendly. You guys should be together, not something like you be like, we must take it, we are the one. This pride, you went there with pride and hatred in your heart. That's the reason why you can't even focus. If you are doing something and you are not being positive, sometimes, mostly, let me tell you, the thing doesn't work out. Yeah, that's because you are not being positive. If you are positive, things will go straight on its own. Even if you doesn't win, you won't be sad that your opponents win. So you guys will rejoice together, That's how you win if you are a lovely people. And that's how Nigerians are. We celebrate people. We don't care who you are or whatsoever, or what country, or about disease or that. But Ghanaians care about country a lot. They be like, our country, we are law abiding, we are this, we got straight, we got that, you are full of pride. And it's like, I say it like, what you're actually proud of is actually like small things. It's good to appreciate small things, but not to the extent of you over pampering, over carrying it. So you being over pampering and over carrying it seems like, look, disgusting. Like, and that's why you're going to be keep failing if you don't have open-minded. Yeah, even if you are working with a good, like, let me say you are working with maybe your house help as well, and you don't have like good mindset with that person, with he or her. You don't have good mindset with him. You are just being like, you just be angry every time. You are not even going to be concentrate on what you are supposed to be concentrate on. You're not going to know what you are doing. That was exactly what your problem is. So I'm just trying to let you know where you're having issue. So comment down below what you think about this video in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you on the next video. Bye.